Hey guys, what is going on? Chris here, doing a recap of last night and look ahead to today's games here for Monday, August the 7th. So as normal, hope all you guys had a really good night last night to finish up your weekend. Once again, it was a pretty good night for us for premium. Anyway, we did do WNBA as well. This was one of our subscribers. I unfortunately did not get the bet for WNBA, but 210 and a 217. And the other one we handed out was a 220. So if you would have put those in, a little bit bigger tournaments, easily would have won, $30 to $40 each. So that, that's really, not too bad right there. So, overall, not too bad as you see. WNBA is only $30 for the rest of the season. So, like I said, if you would have put those in a little bit bigger, would have easily made a subscription back. But, definitely we'll take $12 right there. That's not too bad at all. And then, obviously, like I said, I played some MLB as normal, and it was, once again, pretty good. All of them cash besides one there. 225 was our highest. Once again, won over $100 there. So, like I said, didn't really put in too much. So, look, MLB is killing it. If you guys are not in, you are missing out right now. We are hot right now. Would love to have you guys. If you guys are struggling, you need some help, let us know. We'll set you up. But anyway, 225.7. I went with Chris Archer here. He was over 40 to 45% owned, so everybody had him. 40 points, not too bad. Unfortunately, didn't get the win. Could have had 46, but, didn't get that win. Next was Wilson Contreras, 37.4, 2 homers for him. But unfortunately, Washington scored 5 runs in the last 3 innings, so they did lose. Freeman, big disappointment there. Only got me 6. Once again, I've been doing Baltimore here recently, and it's been working for me. 25.4 for Scope. Holt did a little Boston stack. I need someone cheap with Archer. Only got me 3. Cozart only got me 6. Jose Martinez, solid pickup. No one really had him at all. 41.4. Chris Young, 2 homers, 5 RBIs, 53.9. And then Adam Jones with a 12.4. So overall, once again, a solid 9, as you see there. Every single one of these cash besides one. So, yeah, guys, we are hot. If you're struggling, let us know. It's only $25 per month. You easily make your money back. Like I said, we are hot right now. Definitely get in on this right now. So, as I said, you just saw WNBA. Doing good over there. PGA as well. Unfortunately, last week it wasn't too good, but definitely going to rebound this upcoming week. Definitely feeling good about PGA this upcoming week. 25 per month, 8 for the slate. NFL preseason, it's only $20. So slate starts on Wednesday, so not too far away. We do offer it for Fanduel, DraftKings, and Fantasy Draft as well. There's our email. Just message us. We'll get you all set up on whatever you do want. And we will also have our Twitter as well if you want to follow and hit us up on there. So, yeah, like I said, good night. Hopefully you guys did good as well. So, anyway, we're going to go ahead to today's slate. So, pretty small slate here for a Monday. We got 7 games, maybe only 6 depending on that Washington game. We'll have to see how that goes. It's not looking too pretty over there. So, anyway, I'll just we can look at this weather real quick. Like I said, I'm doing this early in the morning, so it could change, but it's not looking too good right now. Over 50% is moderate right there, so it should be raining quite a bit. So definitely watch that. It could get postponed, or if it does get delayed, that definitely does affect the starting pitching. And Max Scherzer is going to pitch there, so like I said, definitely watch that one for sure. Anyway, speaking of Max Scherzer, there he is. But anyway, we're going to get into the stacks here. So, like I said, if they do play, look, Washington is a good pick here. Chris O'Grady, he's not really that good at all. Washington, as I told you guys in a GPP against Leicester, look, they did pretty good. Rendon, Zimmerman, hopefully you guys picked those guys in the GPP. Washington did do very good. Once again, they're facing a lefty. Expecting kind of the same thing here. Rendon, Zimmerman, Murphy, Harper, whoever can get in there, Goodwin, some of those cheap guys. So I really like all these Washington guys. Like I said, hopefully they play. Over and under is only an 8. That's just because of Scherzer. But, yeah, I really love Washington stack. Should be very popular. Next is Pittsburgh against Jordan Zimmerman. I don't mind it. Honestly, not my favorite stack, but still not a bad stack. Zimmerman, he's been playing a little better. But Pittsburgh, they can score some runs. You got your McCutcheon, Marte as well, maybe Cervelli. Maybe, some of those cheaper guys. Like I said, not my favorite stack, but don't mind it. Next is Chicago, and I think they'll be a little bit popular. Only an 8 total here, but Matt Moore, he's not too good of a pitcher, as we know. Chicago does hit lefties pretty well. So Wilson Contreras once again. Chris Bryant, if you want to go that way. I don't mind a couple of them, maybe some Ben Zobrist. The only bad thing, they're in AT&T Park, not the best place right there. But still, Chicago, they have been playing pretty good since All-Star break, so I don't mind it. Not too many good stacks here today. Cincinnati against Elias Chacin. Same thing, Chacin, he was not doing good to start the year. Recently, he's been playing pretty good ball. So, kind of the same thing there. If you go look at it, lefties is where it is here. Righties don't really hit him too well. So definitely Joey Votto for sure there. Yeah, I don't mind a Cincinnati stack. San Diego against Tim Alderman. Yeah, I don't mind that. As you see there, 919 home run rating and a 511 slugging for lefties for San Diego. To be honest with you, I don't really even know who San Diego has for lefties. I never, ever pick them. So maybe Corey Spangenberg, not really a home run hitter, though. Will Myers is a righty. So, yeah, I mean, there's a couple. Like I said, I have to do a little bit more research into San Diego. I mean, they have a good rating and everything, but we know how San Diego's offense is. But the good thing, though, is that total's 9.5, so that's pretty good. Only a minus 130 total, so it should be relatively close game here. Next is Minnesota against Brett Sutter. Don't know how I feel about that one. Sutter really not doing that bad at all this year, having an ERA right above 3. So I don't know who you can really put in there. LA against Dylan Bundy, don't really like it. Maybe GPP with St. Louis against Ian Kennedy, but St. Louis just did score 13 yesterday, so they might be a little dry today. So overall, really not too many good stacks. One stack I'm surprised that's really low on here is Trevor Williams. He has been pitching better, but Detroit has a pretty good offense. We do know that. Yeah, Vegas is not liking them with a 40, so that's a little interesting. 9 total there, but they're expecting Williams to shut down Detroit. Then you got Arrieta and Max Scherzer there as probably the better pitcher. So let's go look at the pitcher ratings here. Like I said, not too many good stacks out there. Let's see what the pitcher ratings here are looking at. All right, so you got Arrieta and Max Scherzer as number 1 and number 2. Carlos Martinez, I don't mind him. Royals can hit pretty good. They don't strike out a lot. Irvin Santana against the Brewers, they can hit, but we always know Brewers strike out quite a bit. Santana gets about 7 to 8 strikeouts, so I really don't mind Santana. Brett Sutters, you see he's up there as well. Twins, Apodavalva, actually, if you look at it, Sutter actually has the better line here out of all these pitchers for the most part. So I really don't mind Brett Sutter maybe in a GPP. JC Ramirez strikes out quite a bit. He also does give up some home runs, but he's been pitching a little bit better against Baltimore. So as you see, not too many good stacks here. Matt Moore, Chris O'Grady, Tim Adelman, those probably your main stacks right there. And everyone else is kind of in the neutral there. So, yeah, kind of a short slate. I definitely can see a couple of these games going high scoring. Like I said, if Miami and Washington doesn't play, that's definitely going to mix up the slate a little bit, but I expect almost everybody to be stacking this Washington stack here for sure, since they're really cashy. So for me, Washington and Chicago, I think they're going to be the 2 chalky ones, and then a little bit of San Diego and Cincinnati in there as well. So, yeah, guys, I think that does it. Not too many games, not too much to talk about. But as normal, we did pretty good again last night, as you see there. Hopefully you guys did as well. If you guys are struggling, you need some help, let us know. There's our email down there in the comment section. Hit us up. Only $25 for the month and only $55 for the rest of the season, including playoffs, which is really cheap. So if you're interested in that, let us know. Like I said, $25 per month, 3 to 4 lineups per day. WNBA, 30 for the rest of the season, and 2 to 3 lineups per day. PGA, 25 per month, $8 per slate. We got a really good championship coming up for PGA, so definitely get in on that. Some pretty good big tournaments as well for PGA. And NFL, it is here. Preseason is only $20. Starts on Wednesday, so definitely get in on that. 2 lineups per main slate for there. Then, as normal, DraftKings, Fanduel, and Fantasy Draft is what we offer. And there's our email as well. So, yeah, I think that does it. Tuesday slate should be a little bit bigger, but I think that does it for Monday. So, all right, guys, I think that does it. As normal, hope all you guys have a good Monday. We'll see you guys all tomorrow.